What is up everyone, and we are back with another New World video. Today we're talking about one of the best EXP and weapon EXP farms per hour. This utilizes two dense camps that when you rotate between them, nets you around 60,000 experience per hour. But before I get into that, my name is Kazox and this channel was created in order for me to donate a portion of revenue to non-profit organizations that help out disabled veterans like myself, and by watching you're contributing, so I thank each and every one of you. And with that out of the way, let's get into it. First, this can be done as a solo person or as a group depending on your level and gear, and it's located in Restless Shores. You can do this farm as early as level 30 through 40 if you are in a group, and up to level 60 as a solo player or in a group. It is good to know that as your level rises and gets further away from the enemy's level, your weapon EXP and experience starts to drop. However, if you do reach level 60, then that is no longer the case and you get the full amount of weapon experience per kill. To do this farm as a solo player, I would highly recommend for you to put a camp between both of these camps in order to heal up between each pool, unless you do have a self-heal. I am using Hatchet with Recover Mortal Lifesteal that recovers 4.5% of my max health per kill with a 5-second cooldown, and lifestealing to proc lifesteal on every single hit. This helps me survive even longer. You don't need to use a hatchet for this farm as AoE weapons and skills are huge, unless they're broken like the Fire Staff and the Ice Gauntlet, especially skills that stack with more enemies are nearby, such as the Great Axe. Unfortunately, you will have a harder time with single target weapons such as the musket, so if you're farming with the musket or any other single target weapons, it is best to do this farm with a group. For your armor, you can either use heavy armor for better damage reduction or light armor for faster runs, because you could dodge roll between and making your runs faster. This depends on your survivability and depends on your build, because as a solo player you are grabbing a huge amount of enemies at once and trying to kill them all at the same time, so your armor selection is very important. Then it all comes together. You first start in the middle between these two camps and run through one of them in a circle until you get back to the beginning of the entrance and then kill them all at once. After your first round, you will get around 1000 experience, and then you run to your campfire, rest if you need to heal, and then run back to the other camp and then repeat the process. There is one downside to this farm however, and that is if there's another group farming the other camp. And if that's the case, the spawn time for these pirates is around 45 seconds to 50 seconds. If you are in a group, the same method can be accomplished, but you do have two choices. Run one camp at a time or split your group up. If you do split up, one group grabs the enemies and kills it like normal, and the other group does the exact same. What is good about this is that both parts of your party are close enough to each other to get the experience from both groups of enemies, so you don't have to run to the next camp if you are killing the other one. And that's pretty much it. You can get 5 territory standings per kill, so it is also a decent way to upgrade your territory standing in Restless Shores. And that's it for this video. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing, as it helps me reach a greater audience and helps me donate even more to disabled veterans. Thank you all for tuning in and listening, and until next time.